Yeah, another exciting year here for the Indoor PSAC Championships on the women's side. There's 18 events contested over the weekend with about 702 points up for grabs. And it's pretty amazing when you take a look at some of the meet results over the years that these meets come down to 5 to 10 point victories. Last year on the women's side, we only won by 4 points out of 702 points. So our throws squad on the women's side is very strong, with Ava and Paige leading the way. Danielle Scaramamano has had an excellent indoor season in the hurdles and the long jump. Our vault squad has been very consistent, with Callie being a national qualifier to peers and then Sarah coming along well. Our distance women's squad has come along very quietly and I think are ready. I think they may be getting overlooked a little bit, and I think they're going to be a big factor this weekend. Coach Spence did a nice job of kind of bringing them along after a long cross-country season and getting them ready at the right time, I think. And our sprint squad has to really show up and get some things done and score some points in those sprints events. That's where Slippery Rock's very strong in the sprint events, so we need to be able to counter them slightly there and get some much-needed points. Jill Bertino is our short sprint specialist. She's been so reliable for us over the years, and we're hoping she can step up again and be a point contributor in the sprints. Kiana Tucker. Kiana was so key last year in that 4x4 indoors last year and lead us to victory. Kiana's looking really well in the 400, so that'll be a major area of contribution for us. So Kiana, absolutely. Our upperclassmen leadership is very strong on the women's side. Also, we have a very good multi-group with Callie and Erica, and they're pulling along Steph, a new sophomore who is doing the multi. And again, with the law of attrition, we have others that are very talented that need to get healthy and contribute as well, and I think they can. Abby Wagner, an All-American for us, has had a rough indoor season, banged up a little bit, but hopefully she's ready to go and contribute as well this weekend. But there's definitely an interesting mix of upperclassmen and freshmen. I think a lot of our freshman women need to get the experience of what a PSAC championship is like to build on that. But it's definitely going to be a team effort if they're going to win this weekend. I think there's just a wonderful rivalry between the two programs over the years, and they've really pushed each other. They have strengths. On the women's side, they're really strong, like I said, in the sprint events and also the 800. They're also very strong. They also have a jumper now, and they're very, very talented in the pole vault. That's one of their honey holes there for sure. So we have to counter in our areas of strength. I think we're very strong in the jumps. We're very strong in the throws. We're very strong, I think, in the distance, and we'll see what happens there. And I think the sprinters need to come through, and the hurdles we're strong in as well. So it's definitely two teams that are pretty even-keeled. One thing that shouldn't be overlooked, though, I think East Stroudsburg is kind of the dark horse pick as well on the women's side, led by Aspen Gata. She's an incredible athlete, and with the support cast around her, I think they could be a factor as well, and they should not be overlooked at the conference championship. Really, it's very exciting. It's a culmination of work since October, so to do all the different periodizations and cycles and everything and try to get them ready just at the right time here in February is exciting. I know they're excited. I know they're ready to go.